Lots of surveys that reveal the things that annoy airline travelers most. Well, it goes both ways. Today, we're finding out what flight attendants find annoying about us as passengers. The Savvy Stews are here. Bobby, Laurie, and Gailen David are here to tell us about the annoying things they have found as flight attendants. You guys have been flight attendants for a long time.
Yeah, I've been doing it for like 7 years now.
24 years.
Wow. Okay, so they gave us a list of 5 things that flight attendants find annoying. The first is galley yoga. What in the heck is this?
Okay, I know you probably haven't heard of this.
No.
But
What?
it happens on every flight.
What is it?
So, you know, it's not uncommon that on longer flights, you're just uncomfortable from sitting there.
Sure.
So you want to get up and go stretch your legs. So you walking through the cabin's fine. But when you go to the galley and do your downward dog positions in front of the flight attendant while they're trying to eat their lunch.
Okay, come on. Do people really do this?
Some
All
of
the
these
time.
people are
All the time.
exhibitionists, though.
Yes, they go a little over the top.
Yes.
But really, I mean, I get that you want to stretch your legs and health speaking, you know,
Yeah.
for health reasons, it's good to do that. But
Right.
they actually go into the
Oh,
galley
yeah,
and do yoga?
every pose you can imagine. They
yeah.
find a way to make it fit. They find a way to make you do it in the galley.
Yeah,
What do you
they
tell
take
them?
Well, what do you tell them? Like, can you try to do it in the aisle, please?
Well, I mean, really, an airplane is not the place to be doing it.
No.
Sometimes when you, with what you've got staring you in the face, you're shocked. and
You'd
it
be
takes
surprised.
you
Well,
a
especially
minute.
when you're eating your lunch
Yeah.
or preparing it for somebody else.
Yeah.
Okay,
Exactly.
the next annoyance you have on your list is trash.
Yeah.
The stuff that people stuff in the back of the seat or what?
Yeah.
That, yes, because, you know, the flight attendants come through and they say, can I take your trash?
Sure.
And the people are like, no, I need to hold on to this. And we're like, oh, you need to hold
Why?
on to that empty cup that has a hole in the bottom? I mean, can I take it, please? And then we find it, you know, at the end of the flight, you know, we have to clean the planes a lot
Sure.
on shorter flights.
Right.
Well, and I bet you
So-
find some gross stuff, too.
Oh, unbelievable. Nails. People clip their toenails.
Oh,
They leave that in the
come
seat back
on.
pocket. Chewed up sunflower seeds and pumpkin seeds all in the seat back pockets.
And you know what I found? I actually found an air sickness bag that someone had used, and it was in the seat back
Yeah.
pocket, and I reached my hand into it. I'm not
Ugh,
kidding.
Yeah.
This
I
blows
heard
my
that
mind.
story.
Okay, the next one, headphones. Now, why is this an annoyance for you?
Because in the world of laptops, iPods, and in-flight entertainment, you're always wearing your headphones. You're watching a movie, you're listening to music, then we come by to ask you for something to drink, and you don't hear us. And then we walk past you, and then when we're 2 rows away, you're like, oh, I didn't get a drink. Actually, well, I was going like this, and
Sure.
you didn't.
So
see or
then
hear
you
me.
have to make another trip to go back and
Right,
forth
right.
to get them something.
So it would just be
And
nice
you
to
have
take
be
out your
polite.
headphones. It just exactly, just be polite.
Yeah, just if you see the flight attendant's mouth moving, just maybe
Take a moment.
Yeah, even
Right.
if it's a 5-second delay, just take off the headphone.
We're not
and
saying
say-
we're perfect as flight attendants either.
No,
But
these are the little things that will make
Right.
the flight just
Yeah.
as nice for
Right.
you as it does for the passenger.
Right.
Okay. Your next annoyance, something with boarding.
we're not paid for boarding. I don't know if many people know that.
So what, but what do you mean as far as what's your annoyance where boarding's concerned?
People who will get on the plane and then in the middle of the aisle unzip their bag, unpack, repack, iron their clothes,
Oh, come
hang
on.
something up. It's like, okay,
that's
move,
the
move.
toughest part of everybody's travel. It's a tough job, the tough part for the passengers and a tough part for the flight attendants.
Yeah.
Sure.
But we've got them blocking. You know when the line doesn't move? People get crazy when they're standing in the jet bridge and waiting and waiting and waiting to get on
Yeah.
the plane. That's because someone a lot of times is just making sure everything is just right in their world.
Right.
So you need to be efficient when you're getting
Yeah.
on that
Yeah.
plane.
Be ready to go.
Deal with it before you get onto the flight, and then that way you can get all your stuff in
Right.
the overhead compartments to begin with. All right, and finally, leave the flight attendant stuff alone. Do people really touch your stuff?
Oh, yes.
Like what?
2 weeks ago, a passenger took one of the other flight attendant's sweaters off the back galley counter and was wearing it like a Snuggie backwards
You
in their
are
seat.
kidding me.
And we were walking through, we made an announcement
You're
trying to
making
find
that up.
No,
No.
I wish I was. We were walking through trying to find it, couldn't find it. Finally someone's laying there wearing it like a Snuggie with her wings on the
What
sweater.
did you say?
Can I have the sweater back? And she goes, oh, it's a blanket, I found it, it's mine. I was like, not with wings on it. No, it's not yours.
But Kim, can we say something though?
Yes.
We love our passengers.
No,
We
I know
do.
you do,
Yeah,
but
we
still,
do.
you know,
and
it
we
goes
know we
both
do
ways.
stuff
It does
too
go
that
both ways.
irritates. We do stuff too that
these-
irritates passengers, but
These
so
are
I want to know.
simple things
Yes,
Right.
that
yes.
maybe you can do just to make things
Make life a little bit
smoother.
So that we all love each other.
You've
Right.
actually written a book about some of this
I
stuff.
did. I wrote a book. It's called Plainly Speaking. and-
P-L-A-N-E-L-Y.
P-L-A-N-E. And it's got some information. It's got basically the last 7 years of my flying career in the book. The best stories, the worst stories, the heartwarming stories.
It's hilarious.
But I have to
it's
say,
not
some of the
funny.
worst
You can get
stories.
it on Amazon.
Some of the worst stories are some of the best stories.
Oh, yes.
Okay, I'm going to hold this up again real
Yeah.
quick. So, and you can get it at Amazon.
Yeah, Amazon.com, you can get it.
Oh, I bet that's a good read. Something for you to read on your next plane flight.
Oh, exactly. It's perfect for in-flight reading.
It's always good to have you guys
Great to
here.
be here.
I'm
Thank you so much.
telling you, the inside dirt from these guys is so great. All right, for more from Bobby and Gailen, you can check out their website, thesavvystews.com.